Can I tell my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
First time I snuck out was to go see her, the ex I was just talking about. I was young, freshman, you know what I'm saying? I was scared. I've been planning this. And the night where I snuck out, me and my parents I got in a fight with my parents and they were like being rude. So I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I'm gonna go ditch and go there. So I grabbed my bike and my bike did not work. Like the chain, it didn't work. So whatever, I kind of fixed it, adjusted it. And then it was like an hour bike. It was pouring rain. It was the worst thing ever, bro. So I was going, and midway there, I'm like, bro, I gotta turn around. I'm about to start crying. You know, so I'm like, bro, I cannot.
Was it nighttime?
Yes, bro. It was pitch black, nighttime. 3 a.m. I'm like, bro, I gotta turn this thing around, bro. Like, I was about to start crying.
I would have been like, bro, I'm already almost there, you know, just keep pushing.
Yeah, no, and I was like, bro, I just gotta keep going. I kept saying that until yeah, bro, and I said that until I ended up getting there. I ended up getting there. It was cool. We cuddled, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna leave and my bike breaks. So I'm over here fixing it, like takes 20 minutes. Whatever. I ended up fixing it. I go home. I get caught because they see like a chair like leading to my window. I get caught, and then let's just say that beating hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I need to never do that again. But you go. First time you snuck out.
First time I snuck out, I don't remember, bro. When I would sneak out, I would just get so like, you know, so gone. I can't remember. I don't even remember how I got back inside the house.
Damn.
I would just sneak out with my friends. We would just go to the park and, you know.
Yeah.
But I remember I would sneak out to go see girls. I would sneak girls in the house. And I got caught one time.
And what happened?
It was bad. So I had this big like factory looking fan.
Yeah.
I would turn it on at night because it's always hot in my room.
Yeah, and it'd be loud.
So loud that my dad couldn't even hear me. Like I would open the blinds and like take off the screen thing and then sneak someone in. And there was this girl that I snuck in. And you know, we was doing the deed for like an hour or two.
Okay.
And I had brought my cousin over too because we were out partying. Wait, let me finish. We were out partying that night, right? And I snuck him in because he was too faded to go home. Yeah. So I was like, hey, go sleep in my brother's room right over. And because I was like, I'm going to handle this. I got a girl pulling up right now. Yeah. So then the girl pulled up, you know, we did the whatever, you know? And then out of nowhere, I just like 4 in the morning, bro, was like boom, 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 banging on my door. And I hear the doorknob twisting. And I was like, oh no. What do I do with you? Oh no! And there's no room underneath my bed. My closet's full. It was literally my room. Was literally just a mattress. That's it, and a thing. And I was like, "There's literally nowhere you could hide, bro." So I was like, "You know what? Just hide in the blanket and just pray that my dad don't come in here and lift it up." So I put him on top. I put him. I put her underneath the blanket. Okay, I put her underneath the blanket. And my dad was like, bang, bang, bang. I opened the door. I'm like, what? Like a little crack. I'm like, acting like I was half asleep. What happened? What? And he was like, who's in here? And I was like, nobody. And he was like, don't fucking lie to me. I'm not stupid. Saying all this stuff to me. And I'm like, I'm not. And he's like, if you're going to be bringing girls in and out this room, you better be bringing them to the front door or something like that. Because if they can't come into the front door respectfully, then they can't sneak in my house or whatever. If you're not proud to bring them in like through the front door, then you shouldn't be bringing them to the house at all. Yeah. And I was like, okay, there's no girls in here. Look, open. And they couldn't tell, you know? Yeah. There was nothing there. And then I remember I was like, okay, now we gotta figure out how to get you out. So then I told her to just sleep over. And then I remember I took her to go get IHOP in the morning once my dad left.
And your dad didn't notice then?
He was gone, he left to work.
And when he came back?
He didn't know. I was asleep.
Damn.
This was not too long ago, it was a couple years ago. Yeah.
That's the same.
Do you remember your first time ditching school? Did you ditch a lot or
no? I ditched a lot. High school. Basically, my whole high school, I was never in school. I graduated though, but I was never in high school. I was never in school for the most part. I would always be out.
Yeah. Why didn't you like going to school?
That's because like I was already gonna graduate.
Oh.
Like I had over credits, exceeding credits.
Oh, really? That's good.
So I really didn't have to do
Is
anything.
A-Red live? Why does everybody say Adi? A-Red is not live. Oh, guys, we're talking right now, okay? We're telling story times.
But first time I left school. First time I left school.
Yeah, you did school. Do you remember?
Did school. I do remember. I was a 10th grader. Fresh, new school. I didn't know nobody. Met a couple friends. We ended up leaving during lunch.
Yeah.
And then when I ended up leaving during lunch, we just literally walked around the whole city. It was a vibe. We're gonna climb up this big water tower. It was a vibe, and then we went back to school. You?
That's I can't remember. I wouldn't really ditch. I just wouldn't go. I just wouldn't go. I'd just stay at home.
Damn. You didn't get bored?
I would. I would just play Fortnite. That's when Fortnite like first came out, like 2018, 2019, whatever. Trying to think.
Have you ever stole from a store?
No.
Me neither.
Really? I feel like a lot of people steal.
Yeah, a lot of people. I've never.
I've been around people who steal stuff, and I'm like, why are you doing that, bro? It's like $2. Just kidding. No.
Me?
No, I'm just kidding.
I've never stolen.
I don't know.
I feel guilty stealing.
I would just be so embarrassed. Like, I'm not about to go to jail for no fucking candy.
Yeah, I could never get embarrassed, lose aura.
That's embarrassing. Going to jail because you want to steal candy or something.
I would never.
Especially as an adult. I mean, if you're a little kid, I mean, it's so understandable, but.
Okay. Your first heartbreak?
I told you. You know, the 8th grade to freshman relationship.
That was a heartbreak?
Not really, but I did have one after that, but I don't want to talk about that one.
Okay, yeah. Let's not talk about heartbreaks. Yeah, can y'all ask us questions?
I look like the questions like relating to like high school
Yeah.
days, you know? Do you remember, can we, wait.
Yeah.
No, are you sure?
Oh, we can do it.
You think so? Or is
I
that
was
bad?
young and dumb. So, I feel like,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Alright, this question is
First time we went to Yodi Land.
first time we went to Yodi Land. This is more of a mature question
Yeah.
to talk about, and then we don't encourage anybody to go to Yodi
Yeah,
Land. You don't
never.
want to be in Yodi
You
Land,
don't wanna
especially
be-
when you're under the age of 21, you know? And you're not be able to like think fully, you know? So yeah, first time I went to Yodi Land, I think I was like in 7th grade.
7.
Yeah.
7th grade is crazy.
I
bro.
know, bro. It is bad, but I feel like around my area it was normal. I feel like people like in 6th, 7th grade were just doing it.
And how did it feel?
I honestly, I don't remember. It was like out of an apple. Yeah, it's some old school stuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know people used to do
Yeah,
that.
I remember.
But I remember walking home and my eyes were just like, I was so scared I was gonna get in trouble.
First fight?
I used to get in fights a lot.
For real?
I was little young.
In school?
Yeah, all the way from like kindergarten to like 8th grade, freshman year. But I feel like my freshman year I stopped doing shit like that. What about you? Do you remember your first fight?
I've never been in a fight.
Never? Do you remember your first crush? I can't.
I remember my first crush.
Who was your first
My
crush?
first crush, it was in kindergarten, bro. This girl looked so unique. She had glasses, long black hair.
What grade were you in? She was in kindergarten?
Kindergarten, she was in kindergarten. We were in the same class.
Okay.
Long black hair. Oh my god, bro! I would do anything to meet this girl again. I would do anything.
Like growing up her?
Yes, like see her right now or find her Instagram or anything, bro. Can we? Someone find her, please? Okay. You know those TikTok where they record someone, they like find this person.
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah. No, but okay. Her name was Destiny. That was her name. Her name was Destiny. Oh my gosh, she looked so unique. She looked like a dream. She looked like, I don't know, bro. Yeah. she holded my hand one time, and then like I remembered I did not move my hand, like I didn't touch nothing. I wanted her hand to like still be there. So like throughout the whole day in kindergarten, I would like make sure my hand didn't touch me.
Oh, like I'm gonna savor this.
Yes,
hand.
I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I really had crushes, to be honest. I didn't care for girls till I got like 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm lying. But I never liked the girls. I feel like I just did it for sport, like just to say I had a girlfriend. And I would have a bunch of girlfriends,
Yeah.
and they all knew about each other.
Okay, go.
Trying to think. Do you remember your first time, like sneaking out and taking your parents' car? Did you ever do something like that? No.
No, I never.
If you want to know, I actually have a good story.
Okay,
One time I got caught sneaking out, like my sophomore year. So I was at my mom's house, right, and she lived far, far away. My friend had the whip. He used to pick me up every night. We'd sneak out, and we'd go get bathed, you know? I'd be crossfade like every day. And I remember what I had. I remember I came home and I stink like everything, every smell you can smell. I smelled so bad. Like you can smell the Zaza on me, you know? So I came home, bro, and right when I was coming home, my stepdad was leaving to work, so I was like, oh, like I can't go in by the front door, so I had to wait for him to leave. He left, I go in, and then my mom would be weird sometimes. She'd come to my room and like, you know, like, what's that smell, you know? So I grabbed the clothes. For some reason, I had this idea. I was kind of faded, but I had this idea to take all my clothes off and just throw like a muscle shirt on and grab all the clothes and go into the garage, and there was like another fridge in there. I hid the clothes behind like old pizza boxes in there, like frozen pizzas. And then I went into the kitchen, and she just seen me with my like, I was just like in my underwear, and I just had like a tank top on or whatever. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I was just seeing if there was water in the fridge. And she's like, okay. And then I went back to my room, and then she comes in the room and she's like, what the fuck is this? My clothes are all frozen and shit. She's like, what are you doing? And I had a whole lecture, bro. It was so bad.
Damn.
It was embarrassing. And you know what's crazy? I was like, okay, even if she finds my clothes, what's she gonna say? Why are your clothes in the freezer? Bro, I had like wraps and stuff in my bag, in my pockets and everything, bro.
Yeah,
like,
right?
I had wraps.
Oh my god.
That was bad. I got caught like red-handed. First time eating tuna.
Tuna.
Don't ask. First time eating tuna. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like tuna, yeah. Like,
first time. Oh, I remember mine. I would always want to, you know, just. And then I got the opportunity.
you've always wanted to do it?
Yeah, like when I was like more like younger, more innocent. Bro, there's kids.
Yeah. Let's change the subject.
Okay, change the subject.
Okay, first car. Do you remember your first car was?
It's my truck, and I still have it, bro. I love my truck.
Yeah.
So much memories, yeah.
Nice.
Still got it.
My first car. Oh, you wanna know what my first car is?
Yeah.
It was an Acura TL.
Right.
Okay. Do you have a best friend? Like a lifelong best friend? Or no?
Like that's been like my whole life.
Yeah, like it's always been around.
I don't. I have good friends, like friends I was like best friends, yeah. But like in the span of like 3-4 years, none like my whole life. Best friend grew up. You?
I have a lot of friends that I grew up with and I still talk to.
Yeah.
I'm knowing him since like first grade or second grade. Bless you.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, go ahead.
First time getting suspended?
I remember.
What was it? Tell us.
I think I was like in 4th grade and I had this friend named Alexis. He was a boy named Alexis, and we used to, you know, had to go walk in line order. You guys would do that?
Yeah.
And I remember he was behind me and he kept doing this thing called corn dog. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
He just kept doing that to me, and I would turn around and get behind him and do it back. And then I was corn dogging him back, and then he kept getting in front of me and corn dogging me, and it was just like an ongoing back and forth thing. And I was getting irritated because I was just minding my business when he started, and I was trying to get my get back. Eventually, I just got so mad, I just started beating him, like pushing him to the ground, and then the teacher turned around just in time, and I got suspended for fighting my friend. And he was crying. I remember he was crying.
Did you feel bad?
I did feel bad, and then you know what's crazy? Like we went back to school and we were cool. Like it never happened. I'm still friends with that guy too. I just haven't talked to him in a long time.
What if you call him up right now and be like, remember what I really...
I didn't like beat the brakes off him or anything.
We're so afraid.
It was just like, you know, like one of those little kid fights, you know?
I said beat the brakes.
Yeah, alright. What about you?
I've never been suspended in my life. Never expelled, never suspended, never nothing.